Good morning. Mick Flanagan here on a Monday morning in the Philippines. Here on the island of Mindanao, Butuan City. Yet another earthquake yesterday, 6.9 on the Richter scale. That's in the area of South Cotabato. We have some friends there. Check out the Rileys. If you go to his video, you will see the actual earthquake because he's got his computer running. You see the house shake. You see them all get out quick. But they're all okay. But there have been a few fatalities in the area. Last time I looked, it was 4. Hopefully it don't increase much. So yeah, this island is always getting hit by the earthquakes. We feel them here. We knew something had happened yesterday. We always look at the chandelier and it's moving. The kids run downstairs, earthquake. But we're only feeling the carry-through effect from that area. It's maybe 150 miles, I'm not sure, but it's far away from us. We feel it, but we don't experience what they had. We just know it's happened. We feel a little shaking of our own house. And yes, it's to be expected because we're in that ring of fire, that goes around the Pacific from America, San Francisco, around to the Philippines. I think Palawan is the island that's away from that earthquake zone. Maybe we should all move to Palawan because for sure they're coming often, these earthquakes, very frequent. It's always a topic for news here. It's always happening. Just happy that there's not many injured or killed. But it's something you have to live with in the Philippines. So if you want to see more on that, go to check out the Rileys. He was doing a live stream when it happened, so he recorded it all in his house. You see it moving, shaking. You see them getting out fast. So check out the Rileys. It's all there. So here is 5:45 in the morning. I've been up a few hours already. It's a Monday, but no work for me. But for some, it's the start of the working week, hence the title. I Don't Like Mondays. It's a famous song. And you don't like Mondays because it's time to go back to work. Here it's daylight, maybe 15 minutes of daylight. Our connection is unstable. Hang fire, I just try and improve on that. Hello from Mindanao in the Philippines. The island that seems to be getting the earthquakes. Stay safe wherever you are. Monday morning, the start of the week. Everybody will be getting up, going to work. I don't like Mondays. But in actual fact, even when I'm in the UK, I like Mondays because I never worked on a Monday. I always worked at the weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, I'd be working. Monday would be a day off for me. So it's not true for me. I always liked Mondays. And if I'd been busy at the market selling, I felt good because I had some money in my pocket and no work to go to. Although never a lot of money in my pocket. If you work for yourself, you don't get rich unless you're very lucky, I think. The best thing about working for yourself is you have no boss. Nobody telling you, oh, do it this way. Oh, why you didn't do like that? You're late for work. Can you stay a bit longer? Oh, it's hard work, isn't it? Working for the man, for the establishment. Trapped because you have bills to pay. You need to buy food, you need money. Maybe they give you a good salary, and the bigger the salary, the more trapped you are, because how can you leave and give up that big salary? And if you look to yourself to make money, difficult to make big money. Sometimes difficult to make any money. But there is some freedom. Freedom to do what you want. Freedom to make your own decisions. Be accountable to yourself. Freedom if you're sick, to take the day off. You have that if you work for somebody, but there's always that. You have to phone in and say, I'm sick, I can't come. And then do they believe you? Sometimes do they say, can you struggle in? We're short-staffed. Maybe they make you feel guilty. If you're sick, you take the day off till you get better. Perhaps you've got an illness, you'll spread it amongst your workmates. Life will carry on without you for a day or two or a week. But there's this constant get on the wheel and keep on churning, keep turning up for work, keep getting your salary. I think it's called the rat race. We're all stuck in it. It's hard to break out. Monday morning is the start of the rat race. You had a Sunday resting, you're refreshed, raring to go. Can't wait to get to work on a Monday. Good luck. And then Monday, I don't like Mondays, is replaced by TF, it's Friday. Thank you, it's Friday. No prizes for getting what TF stands for. TF, it's Friday. I don't swear. We keep this stream clean in case there's kids watching. I don't like Mondays, and TF, it's Friday. What an incentive for the week ahead. But some people like their work, and that's the best way. If you have a job that's rewarding, a good boss, you enjoy doing it, then Mondays isn't a problem. But how about the OFW? Every day is a Monday because they're stuck. They're away from their families. Yeah, they'll get a day off, but it's a day spent somewhere. Maybe they'd rather not be there, be with their families. Their Mondays are ongoing till they can get back home. Sundays always used to be the best day. Things quieten down. But now a lot of the shops are all open and businesses seem to be busy on a Sunday. Before it was a day everything closed down. Everybody went to church if you were religious. When I was a kid, in the churches in Ireland, when I went there, they were always packed on a Sunday. And say the mass started at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. There were several masses during the day. Outside would be packed, everybody meeting their neighbors, their friends, farmers coming in from out the area. And they were outside and there was plenty chatting till about 2 minutes to the hour. Then they all scattered quickly, were in their pews in the church for the anointed hour, the 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. And they all prayed fervently. They all listened to the priest. And for an hour, they were all locked into that process of the church. But what I found amusing, as soon as the church emptied, the pubs were full. And it was a day out for a lot of the men that came from out of town, from out the villages, outlying areas. There would be plenty ale flowing, Guinness, plenty chatting. So the Sundays was a social occasion. They met with their friends, their neighbors. A lot of the women went back. I suppose they cooked the dinner and waited for their husbands returning, took the kids home, prepared the dinner. Sometimes they would return on time. Other times, maybe they got carried away with talking, chatting with their friends. So for them, Sundays was a good day. I don't know what the situation would be there now. Maybe less going to church, I think. I don't know. Yeah, so Sundays was a relaxing day. But here in the Philippines, they're all relaxing days now. So just a bit of chat to start this live chat. Is there anybody there watching? Maybe it's Mondays and you don't like them because you're going to work now, 6 o'clock in the morning. If you're in the UK, 10 o'clock at night. You're going to bed soon, but when you get up, it's Monday morning. I don't like Mondays. So let's hope it's a quiet day here in Mindanao. Hope the people in South Cotabato, Davao area, all that is calm. There will be aftershocks from the earthquake. Let's hope it's settling. I hope people's houses are not damaged. Life is hard enough for people here without having damage to their structures, to their lifestyle. They have to carry on, they have to earn money, feed their families. This sort of thing causes havoc, with their life. But let's hope they're all safe there. That's the main thing. As I say, check out the Rileys. I watched his video a few times just for it to sink in what is happening there. Bill and Mercy Riley, they got it all filmed on their computer. He was busy chatting to people when it happened. He shot up and you can see them all leaving the house because, 6.9, you can see that it's a bad one there. I hope no avalanches. I'm going to check the news shortly. I'm going to end this live stream. I think I'm up too early or nobody is watching here really. So I'm going to check the news, what's happening. The island of Mindanao. Just coming up to Christmas next week. We don't need all this. You want peaceful, orderly life. You don't want it rocked with earthquakes. So I will get another cup of tea, maybe time for breakfast. Roll out the oats, bit of fruit, some nuts and honey. I like Mondays. I hope you're in a place where you like Mondays too. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.